Good evening. Hello. Hi. I just found out that Hamilton Bohannon died the other day. He was a funk dude. It's awesome. Started out as Stevie Wonder's drummer when Stevie Wonder was 13. Yeah, that's a bummer. I mean, it's not. I don't think he was still making music, but you know, it's kind of like when David Bowie died, Prince died. It's like the definitive end of an era. Like, there's no more coming from that person. Yeah. Also, Steve Cash, who is a YouTube guy who makes the Talking Kitty Cat series, which have made me gut laugh more times than I can possibly count. So hilariously funny. And of course the cat, Sylvester, reminded me of my cat, Lucifer, both in the way he looked, but also in the personality that Steve Cash encapsulated for him. Well, Steve Cash, a very young guy from, I think, the Boise area, committed suicide mid-April. So I guess he had been suffering, he was bipolar or something like that, and had some issues, but a phenomenal sense of humor. Just if you get on YouTube, go to Talking Kitty Cat, search Talking Kitty Cat, and these videos, they're just the home amateur videos, but they are so beautifully thought out and well done and built into a series, and there is not an episode where I don't end up belly laughing and rewinding and watching something again. They're just, if I need a pick-me-up, that's where I go. So, thoughts out to the family, and animal companions, and also to the Hamilton Bohannon family, whoever they may be. I mean, it is part of nature. What is it Freud said? You owe nature your death. How gruesome is that? But it is also true. How we go, of course, is another issue, but that is that. And thank those people for leaving such a profound legacy in the world. I'm looking at my little timer up there. I've been talking for 3 minutes about that, and I really only wanted to mention it. And welcome to my world, because my whole day has been, I have an idea, I'm going to do something, and someone swooping in and being like, all right, we're going to do it this way. It's like, that's not my idea. And it has, I too have plans, I too have desired outcomes, and it just was a day of me being really angry and trying not to be angry, and like fighting myself and being angry that I was angry. Oh my God, what a feedback loop. Horrifying. I finally snapped out of it by the end of the day. Got to spend some FaceTime with a friend of mine and her kids, and that is always a special treat. Good feelings there. I was starting to sort of snap out of it beforehand, but the time with them really helped turn me around. So, and I think I've said before, I don't mention names because I respect people's privacy. So that is all. But yeah. So let's see if I have anything in my fingers. Blah. Sorry. I know that looked weird, but I do try to like capture these in MIDI when I play them, because they give me reference points. When I like something that I do, I don't have to like go back and transcribe it. I can actually play it back, and without the crappy audio. Sorry, the subpar audio that I prefer. Yeah, maybe my problem today wasn't that other people were swooping in and like sideswiping my plans or whatever. It was the fact that I might just be a little bit scattered, or I'm scattered because people keep sideswiping me. It is just a big feedback loop. So, you know, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Let's see what else. Let's see if I can. That was actually the same. That was almost the same thing as I did yesterday. It was the same scale, and the same transition into a different scale. So interesting that came out again. Let's see if yeah. All right. I do have everything set up. Oh, and here's another big piece of news. I have signed up. I am getting my yoga certification. So that is something to look forward to in a little bit here. Things as they stand in the world, everything's online, and my big issue has been with getting yoga certified, teaching certified, is I have the time but not the money, or I have the money and not the time. And with my elderly feline companion now, where even if I take vacation time to go get certified, it is an issue, because she has a specific health routine, so I couldn't be gone for a month, for instance. I mean, I could be, but you know, anyway, the cocktail just worked out right for me. Money, time, situation, and it will be what it is, and I recognize that the not in-person classes is going to be a little bit of an issue. But on the other hand, I do have a daily yoga practice that I have consistently built up and made better and stronger over the course of now 13 years. Daily, 13 years. Yoga every day for 13 years, even when I'm ill. Might just be a little stretch, but and I've done all of the reading, so like, you know, the required reading I own already, and I've read it, so it's kind of great. It's kind of a great turnaround for me. Let's try that again and see if I can come up with something. every once in a while, this ridiculous theory lesson comes out, like total keyboard harmony, and look, I know my scales, and not only that, I can play them. And like, I spend so much time unlearning that stuff. It's so weird to me when it happens. How silly. Something else can happen. That was weird. It just sort of went away. I had a thing going. Every time I sit down, I'll get a groove going and I will hit, which is the worst chord in the world. Okay, I'm out of time. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow with some tarot. And be well and be happy.